I've got a brass blanking plug or a bronze blanking plug here, and I'm going to make a new one of them because the threads are stripped. It's off an injector off a Sentinel steam wagon. Now it's a strange thread. It's 1 3/8 by 14 TPI, like Whitworth foam BSP. The reason it's a fine thread is because this is removed quite often, and you know, haven't got to rive it up tight. You can nip it up, and the fine thread puts a better clamping force onto it. Unfortunately, I have got something with an undamaged thread to copy off. I can't find a pipe nut to fit that, so I made this like a, well, it is a thread gauge. So when I come to machine the new one, I've got something to try onto it. It's a bit of bronze bar there. It's a little bit big in diameter, but it's all I've got. But there's definitely one of them hiding inside there, just in case of finding it. I'm going to do the thread first because that's the bit that's most likely to go wrong. But what I intend doing is I'm going to make that distance there longer, so I've got a nice groove for my screw cutting tool to stop into, because I can't disengage the feed nuts because it's a metallic lathe. And I'm going to put a doughty washer on like that to take up the space. And we need that turning down to the outside diameter of the union. Obviously not this one, the one with the good threads on it, and then we'll go from there. Really nice material is, wants to be the cost of it. They're warm, them bastards. Really warm. The bastards are burning us. I bet you haven't got a smaller bit of bar, but I haven't. I'm not using the power feed because I've got the Imperial change wheels on and they really are horribly noisy. Hope you lost. Fanny's here. Right, dead on size. So it gives me a little bit of my screw cutting tool to drop into. That's a commercial 14 TPI tip in there. Make sure it's nice and square to the job by simply doing that. It's on centre height, I know it is. We'll touch this off. I've got the gearbox set up to cut the 14 TPI. I'll put some marker paint on it and then we'll have the thread cut. We'll touch the tool off. This tool just goes straight in. You don't need to feed it at an angle, you can go straight in with it. Zero everything up. And put some cut on. Once I engage this, the feed nuts, that's it. Just stay engaged. Absolutely spot on, 14 TPI, happy with that. The layers have been touched since I screw cut the trail nut, so I know it's going to be right. So now it's a case of wind the tool out, reverse the lathe, back it up, lathe forward, back into zero. Some more cut and then on it goes. Just to practice through it because I forgot to put the cut on, not to worry. Right, 0.2 of a mill cut. Right, we'll do a spring cut on the same setting. A little bit of lube won't do any harm. Keep your hand on the clutch so you can disengage it rapidly. Zero, wind it out. Back to zero. Sort of getting near now. Spring cut again. getting near. Taking little cuts now, cut up on the sides. The thread's actually at the right depth once it hits the shoulder on that tool, which it's just about there now. Right, I think we'll be leaving it at that now. The threads it screws into are worn. One more spring cut, and that's going to be it. That's better. Well, it's time for the kettle on now. I would normally have a cigarette, I would have done 20 years ago, but not anymore.